Fresh calls for government and public assistance have emerged in Mutum-Biyu, Gassol local government area of Taraba state following a devastating windstorm that has destroyed homes, shops and a church. The disaster left many residents displaced, counting their losses, prompting community leaders and victims to appeal to authorities and well-meaning Nigerians to come to their aid and give them some support. Here's the report.
Residents of Mutum-Biyu, including members of an affected church, have appealed for financial support to help rebuild structures that were destroyed by a heavy windstorm that wreaked havoc in the area. Pastor Moses Isua, whose church, United Methodist Church in Mutum-Biyu, collapsed during a Sunday service, made the call alongside other victims whose houses and shops were damaged. He noted that the collapse of the church building 2 weeks ago has led to a decline in attendance, as many members have yet to recover from the trauma. However, he urged them to consider the incident as an act of God. He expressed gratitude that no lives were lost and described the survival of the worshippers as divine intervention, praying for the quick recovery of those injured.
This situation, some of my members now, they were so down in their faith as to come so that we should unite together. Since yesterday that we come and clean this place and tear all the roof that is the others that is in the other side. So some of them were so down.
Pastor Isua also appreciated members of the neighboring Muslim community for their swift response in rescuing those trapped in the collapsed church. He appealed to the government and individuals to come to their aid by supporting the rebuilding of the church and other affected areas in the town.
I'm pleading, and I'm also called upon the government that let government assist us in this situation. How we can come up as if we are before, in order to have our faith in unity, to come here and serve God softly with my members.
Some victims of the incident also expressed appreciation to those who came to their rescue and called on the government and public-spirited individuals to assist with both manpower and financial support to help restore the church.
I am
the leader of the children's group that was involved in the incident. It happened around 2:30 p.m. while we were still praying during our usual Sunday worship session. Suddenly, it began to rain heavily. The downpour was so intense that we couldn't allow the children to go home. As we continued praying, something strange happened. First, there was a loud thunderclap, immediately followed by a powerful flash of light. Before the thunder, we were still under the roof, but after the flash, we suddenly realized that the roof had been blown away. Everything became chaotic. We lost full course and control, and none of us could fully explain what happened next.
The truth of the matter is, though I have not injured or get any injury, though some of our members have been injured already and are receiving treatment, I can't really tell by myself. This is how I escape in the church. But to God be the glory. God has been so faithful unto us. We found ourselves at a location that we cannot even tell how do we find ourselves.
Due to the intensity of the storm, all the doors and windows were shut. I was still sitting with some young children listening to the pastor. The church, which had been dark inside, suddenly light up. Then everything went blank. None of us knew what happened. I remember trying to squeeze my body between parts of the collapsing building, crying out, Jesus, before I lost consciousness. All of us passed out. Thankfully, people in the area came quickly to rescue us.
The worshippers also thanked God for sparing their lives and for the support received from the community.